This hour's newsmaker is Bernie Wong, president for the Chinese American Service League. Today, we'll be talking about the services and programs for Chinese immigrants in the Chicago area. Bernie, great to have you here.
Great to be here.
We've been longtime friends, so it's great to have you on the show.
Well, thank you.
First of all, tell us about your organization, Chinese American Service League. In short, we call it CASL.
CASL. Right. Well, CASL is the 30-year or 31-year organization that we started because we felt that there was not any appropriate services to limited English individuals in the Chicagoland area.
Bernie Wong, building a Chinese American community to serve marginalized immigrants. Who are they?
What kind of behavior does a Chinese immigrant have?
Probably a very bad accent.
Grocery store owner.
I'm doing my homework. That's the first impression.
Like nervous to go out and, you know, just hanging out with other immigrants and stuff.
What do you think are some issues that Chinese immigrants face today?
Oh, we can't speak English properly, so, you know, things not good.
Like a lot of conflicts these days are caused by this miscommunication. Like there's some assholery going on, but like it's a lot of miscommunication.
Racism still exists.
It's definitely some discrimination involved.
In general, we're not terribly open to new cultures. Like we just kind of expect them to become American. So, I mean, it's hard for me to speculate because I've never had to like assimilate or anything. I've just been a whitey my whole life.
Blending in, but at the same time trying to retain their previous cultures.
Cultural shock. And when you come over here, you don't know these people. For us, it's like strangers.
Like a glass ceiling when it comes to immigrants. Immigrants in general, just, you know, I think just their background prevents them from reaching a higher, I guess, place in society.
Bernie Wong created CASL to fight the glass ceiling and to help immigrants who are marginalized by the government and society.
For limited Chinese, there really isn't too many programs that provides this. We are a multi-social service agency that provide a variety of services, mostly targeted for new immigrants or individuals who speak very limited English. We've been here for 32 years, and we service about 17,000 people a year. We service all ages, from infants to elderly, and our mission is obviously to work with new immigrants to upgrade their physical, mental, and economic level, so that we can become a more a stronger community as a whole. There are situations where I think the Chinese may not be as respected as they should be. Anytime you have people that speaks a different language and look different, you're always going to have some, mistrust and some discomfort. So this is why it's very important to us in all our programs, all the way from little children to the youth, to the adults, to the seniors. We try to build in introduction to other ethnic groups and other activities.
Why do you think it's important for different communities, such as Blacks, Latinos, and Asians, to reach out to each other?
It's hard. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
I've never seen that happen.
Like, if it were to happen, why do you think it's important?
Well, so the community can help out each other and it's a peaceful, I have no idea.
Even though some immigrants don't think it will happen, Bernie has already taken the steps toward cultural integration.
So for example, recently we have our senior group went to visit another senior group in the Hispanic area. And it's structured so that we bring a group there, we know what we want to do, they introduce them to music and dancing, and then we invite them back here And our seniors, also show them a lot of Chinese instruments and music. And so all throughout all our programs, we try to introduce this kind of interchange, ethnic interchange, and so that they get to see what the Hispanic people are like, or the black people are like, or the white people are like. And the more they understand each other, the better it will be, and so that they won't be afraid when they grow up as much.
Bernie's vision of cultural integration while holding on to roots inspires us to wonder, why is cultural integration important?
If you learn about each other, there's less chance of miscommunication, less starting of neighborhood/gang wars and stuff like that.
Ignorance breeds a lot of fear.
And kind of alleviates any tension that might be associated with negative stereotypes.
Because they will see almost through the cultural backgrounds and get to know one another, not just as a group.
And finding a balance between showing them what things are like around here and trying to learn about what things are like for them too. So they don't feel completely like a foreigner. So you, it's not just, oh hey, it's time for you to be American now, let me show you how. It's we're in America, so there's it'd be cool for you to learn some of those things, but I'd also like to learn about your culture too. I think that's what we should do. And I think people might forget that other part about learning about their culture and stuff.
Bernie strives to help immigrants find their identity, not just mainstream American, but Asian American identity. What can we do to follow Bernie's footsteps?
The more we help each other to be better person and better community, the better the whole community will be. Because if we don't do that, and I hear sometimes young folks say, oh, I have to make money. So they live in the suburb, have a nice house, and make money. Then what? Then all the new immigrants that come in, is not going to move up. Then the outside people will just say, oh, your community is just so backwards or so whatever, We don't want that either. We want people to look at our community and say, gee, the Chinese community is a really nice community, knowledgeable, respectful group of people. And so until we each try to do something towards that, it's not going to happen.